Good morning, everybody, and I am super excited to announce that I have been selected to do a post-hypnosis conference, a workshop at HypnoThoughts Live, the biggest hypnosis conference in the world. So on the Monday and Tuesday after the hypnosis conference, that is when I'm doing the bunny talk process. And what is the bunny talk process? Okay, well, it started with shadow puppets with my daughter, and we anchored in safety, love, and security, unconditional love. I believe many of you know that by now. And I had people asking me, well, are you going to make it into a workshop, into a course? And I thought, well, no, because all parents can do shadow puppets and do that with their children to anchor in safety, love, and security, unconditional love, because that is how it began as a communication skill with my daughter. Now, I then thought, well, actually, I could, because I see children. I've been seeing children for many years. I have 5. And I thought, well, hang on, when I see a child, I always like to see the parent first. And I thought, well, that would be in the workshop because it's just how I work. And actually, I had no idea. I thought everybody worked the way I did. And I always do some coaching, first of all, on emotional intelligence. It's my version of. I did get a lot of this from Beryl Comer as well, when I trained with her, when I did my Master NLP practitioners. So yes, it's some of mine, some of everybody else's. And because I have done so many workshops over the years, I've pulled all the best bits. And that is what is in the bunny talk process. So yes, it's a collaboration of so many different things and from so many different people. And it's just how I have put them all together. Now, I am so excited for this because now I do get to share it at a 2-day in-person workshop, which is always my favorite, simply because the bunny talk process is so immersive. It is so playful. And when I see my children in my office, and the parent is there as well if they choose to be, if the child wants them still there, they're like, oh my goodness. And they're like going, this is just play. The kids love it. The adult loves it as well, because sometimes I use the whole process on an adult as well. Because if they start getting a little bit emotional about something that is going on, I go, how old are you right now? And they go, 3. Right. Then we will do the playful part. Now they are actually naturally regressing into their younger child. I'm not doing formal hypnosis. I'm not doing formal age regression. It is eyes open. However, they are just doing it. And that is what is so profound about this, because it's all through play. And the best part, the benefit of this is I don't need to hear the story. I don't need to hear the story, because they know it. They know it. It's a feeling inside them. So that is all part of what I train. And everybody who takes it, they get a transformation, or they most definitely watch somebody else having a transformation. And it is very powerful. Now, the benefits of taking this workshop are that actually you get to learn all of the emotional intelligence, which I use with every single one of my clients, whatever the age, because in my opinion, I think that people want to know why they do certain behaviors, why they do what they do, so that they can get that awareness. They can acknowledge it so that they can move on. Because without that awareness, then they can still be stuck. Now you've activated them into it, into the change, and they're ready for it. And yes, there is eye movements within the bunny talk process because it activates GABA waves, which is all inside here. There's a lot of neuroscience behind it. I'm so excited to share this. I believe that the interactive 2-day workshop will be just such an exciting add-on to the wonderful work that you already do. And the benefits, again, is that you don't have to use the whole thing just the way I'm training it. Now you can, but you can also break it up into little bits, because it's like a tool, lots of tools within a whole tool. It is a step-by-step framework, and you can use all of it or little parts of it. And I often will break up some of that and do a presentation. If I get a 10-minute presentation at a networking group, then I get to just do that 10 minutes, that one diagram, and people go, oh, wow. And then they want to know more. Now, you are giving them something valuable, and that is what people want now. They want to know what it is. They want to see it. They want to feel it. They go, yeah, because you say it with enough conviction, then people get it, and they will start to become your clients. They will refer somebody to you, because that is what networking is all about. I get great referrals, and you will too when you take the workshop. I get them from doctors, psychologists, teachers, and therapists. They send me clients to work with because they've worked with me and they can see the difference that I make, and it works effectively and efficiently. And as I've said before, without the need to hear the whole story, because they know it, they feel it. It is a very kinesthetic way of working. And children, if you are seeing children, they're on the floor, they need to move about. There's a lot of pattern interrupts, there's a lot of play, and it's great fun. It is a great fun workshop. As I say, it's a tool to add to the wonderful work that you already do. I look forward to meeting you on a workshop. And if it's not at HypnoThoughts Live in person this time round, hopefully another time. So thank you for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Free your fears and fulfill your future with Claudia Rickard, the English hypnotist. Bye.